So Magnite spends a lot of time refining agencies' SPO strategies. It's something that has evolved very nicely over the past few years, and it's really getting to the next level now. And we really like working with agencies to help them move closer to the supply. We have great publisher partnerships. We want to help agencies as they evolve those publisher partnerships and discover new publishers and how they operate with some of the large existing upfront publishers. Our sell-side technology is terrific. The publishers really like using it. The agencies are now continuing to tap more and more into publisher technology, including things like our SpringServe marketplace, which has been very well received from both the buy side and the sell side.
How do you see curation shaping the way advertisers and agencies approach audience activation and marketplace strategies?
Curation has been such a hot topic lately, and the agencies have really leaned into doing more with fewer partners. They've recognized Magnite's expansive relationship that we have with publishers, the scale and the technology that we bring, and at the same time, curators have also recognized that the technology stack that we've built is something that would be extremely hard for others to replicate. So they bring whatever their secret sauce is to the mix and utilize it with Magnite's technology stack. Agencies get to have fewer partners that they have to work with, but anything that's truly unique in the marketplace now becomes something agencies can bring to their brands. It helps streamline the process on all sides. It helps make sure that the publishers understand who's actually doing the buying for these brands, and they feel the full weight of the agency spend. That helps for upfronts and commitments, and you have a really streamlined approach to the technology that has to get integrated into each different publisher's technology.
Streamlined approaches are constantly in demand, and especially as programmatic itself is constantly evolving more rapidly. Wanted to talk about some of the key benefits the marketplace approach offers in terms of driving programmatic performance, for buyers and agencies.
Yeah, we've been really excited about the adoption of our marketplace technology. It's built on top of SpringServe ad server, and really lets a holding company differentiate themselves from other buyers in the space. We've talked a lot at this conference about the upfront and prime time, and these are all things that as programmatic has matured and evolved and is at the forefront of all conversations. The marketplace really enables buyers and publishers to interact in a really deep level that previously had to go through a lot of different supply technology, and demands technology and supply technology. So now we're really enabling them to do things that they used to do years and years ago before programmatic came into the mix. And that includes things like how data gets applied on the supply side, and there's a lot of benefits both on scale and economics, and on the strategy of what gets bought and when. So a lot of benefits are coming out of that, which is exciting. And then I think it also gives a lot of opportunity for people to operate directly within the ad server technology on buying, so they can start to bypass just using DSPs with SSPs that are all connected back into the publisher, and really start going directly, still using automated technology, but not just a rebrand of DSPs that are trying to recreate things that have been going on for a long time.
Here's to that. Turning to the question of ad formats, we're seeing the market evolve with a number of new user-friendly native ad experiences that are really garnering interest from buyers. Can you tell us what's driving interest in native ads and how buyers can tap into these experiences at scale?
Yeah, native ads has been a terrific area of growth. We're starting to see a lot of adoption. And I think especially on areas like tile ads on smart TVs, that has been a really nice growing partnership with us and LG. you're starting to see pause ads come up in these same areas, and it really takes a lot of unique technology to make these things programmatically enabled and to do so at scale. I think consumers have widely enjoyed these kind of ad experiences, and it's something that we're leaning into more. It's becoming available on our Clearline platform for people to activate. You need wide adoption of a lot of different technology partners, or you can get very specific and know that if you wanted to use something like Clearline, it becomes very easy for somebody to activate.
Great. And lastly, the topic of live streaming is so important. Sports, events, it's really changing the whole notion of CTV and streaming space. How is Magnite evolving its live offerings to meet the demands of both publishers and advertisers?
Live streaming has been such a hot topic this week at the Beet Retreat, and it's really great to see it. It's something that Magnite has put a lot of resources behind for years now, and we're really happy that the marketplace is also moving to massive adoption of this. We've had fantastic publisher partners like Disney, Fubo, DirecTV that have had a lot of live sports for a long time, and they've pushed us to make sure our technology is capable of helping them monetize this and make it a good user experience. We're seeing a lot of new adoption from publishers like FIFA, and soccer is a fantastic live sports medium, but limited commercial break. And so what we can do and what we have learned from football and basketball helps on these kind of partnerships. Our live stream accelerator product is fantastic for helping both DSPs understand what live is and how to react to it. Years ago, it was often deemed as fraud. Meanwhile, it's the number one thing people are probably looking to actually purchase. So there's been a lot of technology work that has gone into it, and we've seen a lot of success there. We've even brought this outside of the streaming environments and into satellite with our DirecTV partnership and their live sports. So I think the programmatic evolution is not just for streaming in live sports, but live sports however they're consumed, and that same technology capability, I think it starts to really prove how good it works as people have started to buy into it.